At 6:22, attacks were triggered across Europe. Targets were key military and intelligence organizations.
The symbols you have always looked to for strength are smoldering in ruin. This is what your greed has brought you.
Hunting Makarov is like hunting a shadow. We need a shadow of our own.
The life you knew before is gone. Today, we fight to bring it back.
Rated M for mature.
It's a very bright light, you know.
I mean, I think the people who put these games together are so aware that the game itself is so visually stunning and intense and dramatic that they don't need to put so much on the performances. That was kind of cool. It's kind of fun being part of a video game. I think it says a lot about the video games that they're reaching out to the level of talent that you see, and certainly in this game. I mean, Idris and Fichtner. I mean, those guys are amazing. I don't see anything moving down there. Hostiles on the roof!
Good, maybe just tie one together.
Hostiles on the roof!
Awesome.
I think Modern Warfare 3 is going to be the biggest and best Call of Duty game yet. I think it's got everything. First of all, it's our most epic single player. So if you're a fan of the single player experience, if you want to know what happens next to the characters, if you want to know what happens next in the conflict, it's an incredibly epic, white knuckle roller coaster ride. It's this epic showdown between our iconic characters, Makarov and Price, and it doesn't disappoint. And if you love multiplayer, I think it's our most refined, most balanced multiplayer experience that really makes it accessible to all levels of players in a way that doesn't dumb it down for the advanced player, but makes it a little more accessible for the new player. And I think that's something that's key to the Call of Duty experience. It's an easy game to get into, but it's a hard game to master. Call of Duty has really become more than a game at this point. I mean, there are so many people who are so passionate about it, and they spend so much time with it that it's really almost become a pop cultural phenomenon. It's tapped into some DNA level appeal, and I think a lot of video games, a lot of this industry has to do with fantasy fulfillment of some sort or another, whether it's driving a car that you can't drive in the real world or being a professional athlete. In this case, it's inhabiting the skin of a hero.